Hey guys, Did22 here. I wanted to make a little update as far as Survivor Series is concerned, but mainly for the parties involved. And what I mean by parties, I mean like the groups. As far as roster changes and personnel changes, stuff like that. First, for the Assassins, they already have a team comprised of Adam Sandler, SlimKirby, Justin Bieber, and their leader and founder, Edward the Killer Khil. Or the Killer Edward Khil, whatever you want to call him. But Edward Khil. They have recently added the services of one Daniel Bryan. Yeah, the same guy who goes, yes, yes, yes. That guy. Any longer, and I might have been a yes man, but anyways, so yeah, they added a new member to their group, and one other big personnel change. In fact, there was a lot of personnel changes with this particular group, and probably most of them all. And what I mean is, it involves Dark Force. Going into Armageddon, they had 5 members, and they lost 2 of them. One of them was Darth Vader. He put his career on the line against Vader in the War of the Vaders, in which the man they call Vader pinned Darth Vader and ended his career. And then there was 10, in which it was actually me who ended his career, which left Dark Force with only 3 people. Also, Chuck Norris was a part of that group, but then by winning the Attitude Championship, he turned from the dark side to the light side, and Bruce Lee, who at one point was a good guy, has turned to the dark side. So needless to say, they lost a net of 2 men, which only left them with 3. So you only had Captian Monastario, Justin Bieber at the time, and Bruce Lee. And then Justin Bieber leaves, and a trade is made to send Cat Stevens to Dark Force. So as it stands right now, it's Captian Monastario who has been there the longest of the 3. Cat Stevens, who was recently traded to, and Bruce Lee. So Captian Monastario, Bruce Lee, and Cat Stevens. But now they have added 2 more members. They have signed a free agent in Mario, and they've also acquired the services of King Jerry Lawler. So yeah, now they're back to having a 5-man group. And another big change, besides the addition of those 2 competitors, Mario and King Jerry Lawler, Lawler and Monastario came over to my office, on off hours, or what is it? Not after hours, but after hours. When the show was over and we were getting ready for Survivor Series, they came to my office and they asked, "Hey, can't we change our team name?" And I said, "Well, that's fine, but what would you guys want to call it?" And then I got all 5 members of the group to come up with a name, and they all agreed to this name. Dark Force is no longer Dark Force. They are now called the Republic. And the reason they're called the Republic is because where King Jerry Lawler comes from, and where Captian Monastario comes from, they are quote-unquote politicians. And I said to them, well, that's fine. I mean, even though people may not like you outside of the company, but they don't like you as much outside the company as they do inside it. But I think that'll work, said I. That's what I said to them at the time. So yeah, it's no longer Dark Force anymore. It's the Republic. And in my personal opinion, I think it works because Lawler and Monastario are two corrupt politicians, and Cat Stevens, Bruce Lee, and Mario are nothing more than enforcers of the group. They practically do what they practically do what Lawler and Monastario tell them to do. So I actually think the name change works. So yeah, they're not Dark Force anymore. They're the Republic. So yeah, that was just a little update as for the personnel changes. I'll probably list in the video description who's on the team as of now, not then, but now. Just so that you guys don't get confused and whatnot, especially since Survivor Series is coming up. And as for the preview show, that'll be coming up right after this. Alright, peace. Be back.